All right, guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Just wanted to do my Friday recap video. This is a video where I go over all the different platforms that I'm in. You guys have seen this before if you've been on my channel. So we're going to rapid fire through these platforms, but there's some important updates for these platforms, guys. So make sure you watch this video through. If there's a particular platform you're looking for, I'm sure it's going to be included in this video, or you can hit me up over on Telegram if you need any questions answered. Perhaps you're looking for some info to get into some of these different platforms, or maybe you're already a member and you're looking for some updates. Hopefully, I can provide you some value. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Of course, I want to start off by saying that I am not a financial advisor. Never take anything I say as financial advice. If you're going to get into any of these platforms, again, know that there is risk. So only put in what you can afford to lose, guys. Okay, risk capital only. And of course, do your own research and your own due diligence. Okay. Also follow me on Telegram. I will leave a link down below. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the little bell icon so you'll get notified straight away whenever I do a brand new video. So that being said, just a quick look at the market. I don't really spend too much time analyzing the market, but I just kind of like to see what's going on. You can see here it's getting hit pretty hard. Bitcoin down 11.2% over the last week, below that 20K mark again. Ethereum below that 1400 mark, down 11%. You go down and see BNB struggling a little bit, 268 bucks, down 7%. And it's pretty much the same story down the line. If you look at all the different altcoins, everything usually follows Bitcoin anyways. But this just tells you that we are still knee deep into the bear market. Okay. So again, I've said it before, I'll say it again, whether the market's up, down, sideways, find ways to make profit. Okay. For me, we've endured a couple of these down markets in the past. And the way I've done that is, number one, maintain an even keel, continue to hodl, continue to accumulate, but then get into some of these platforms that can, allow you to make some profit. Yes, there's risk. Okay. I want to be clear about that. Yes, there's risk, but some of these platforms, they've been running for a long time, and we've been in profit mode with a lot of them for quite a bit. So let's go ahead and jump right into it, guys. First and foremost, shameless plug. Again, this is a crypto channel. You're looking for crypto content, so I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but this is something I get asked about a lot. Am I diversified out of crypto? Of course I am. I have a ton of stuff that I'm into, real estate, a bunch of stuff. Okay, but precious metals, gold and silver is something I've been into for a long, long time. This particular platform I've been in since 2019. So was it 2019? Yeah, I think 2019. Might even been a little bit more than that. But yeah, this one here has been doing well. We have over 6,000 plus people on our team. If you like the concept of accumulating precious metals, this is something you might want to take a look at. Yes, there's a business opportunity attached to it, but if you don't want to get involved with that, you don't necessarily have to. Also, crypto debit card. This one here, just a quick update. Infinity Club cards. I use a couple of crypto debit cards, by the way. This one here is something I started talking about just recently. So far, they have not, as far as I know, they have not opened up the U.S. market just yet. I believe they're still kind of looking for a workaround. However, if you are not in the U.S. market, then it's a green light. All cylinders are go. You can actually purchase your card, complete your KYC, et cetera, et cetera. So still kind of waiting on to see if they're going to be able to launch the U.S. anytime soon. I'll give you guys an update on that as we move forward. But again, if you are in the market for a crypto debit card, hit me up over on Telegram. I'll show you the ones that I use. Because again, it's always good to have a good crypto credit card. Great tool to use if you want to spend your crypto. All right, so let's jump into these crypto platforms. Let's start with Drip. Yesterday I did an update on the faucet. If you haven't seen that one, go ahead and jump into that. Also did an airdrop on that one as well. If you want to get some airdrops or qualify for some airdrops, use my buddy address. I'll leave it down below. But you can see here Drip right now above that 40-cent mark at 41 cents. Yeah, we'll continue to monitor the price. Again, I don't really get caught up too much on the price. Of course, I keep an eye on it because I'm heavily invested into Drip, but I don't sweat it. I don't panic or go crazy about it. As long as the platform is working and as long as we can withdraw and as long as we're getting that 1% a day, I'm good. I'm I'm good to go. Again, some of you guys may differ with that, and that's okay. You know, everybody has a different strategy, everybody has a different thought process. For me, I don't get really caught up too much on the price. Of course, I want it to go up. I mean, who doesn't, right? But you know, as long as I'm getting 1% a day and we can withdraw out of the platform, I'm good. Okay, so again, we'll keep you updated on the faucet. Lots of stuff coming for the faucet, the new UI coming, I believe, the end of this month, and also the layer two, the new DApp that's going to be creating new utility for drip. That's going to be very interesting to see. I've seen a little bit about it already, actually a lot about it. I've had a few people reach out to me about it, and yeah, it looks pretty awesome. In any case, we'll keep you updated on drip. Animal Farm 67 million plus in TVL. Yesterday they previewed the Plinko game that's going to be launching pretty soon. Let me show you that real quick. This is what it looks like. I don't have the sound or anything, but all right. So that's what it looks like. I turned off the sound. But it's pretty cool graphics, as you can see here. I mean, if you're familiar with I don't know, the Price is Right. I don't know if you remember that show. I think that show's still on. But you can see, you know, this is pretty familiar to that. You can win rewards. You can see on this right here. This in this demo, there's rewards building up for BUSD, BNB, dogs, pigs. So that'll be pretty interesting to see. You can see how this thing works. Again, get all the information in the Animal Farm Telegram, but yeah, this is going to be pretty exciting when it launches. All right, so let's go ahead and move forward. Novatec. Novatec, they did pay out their passive payout for the week. I did check it out. I think it was like 1.1% for the week. So, you know, obviously way below the 3% average that's been averaging now for a couple of years. But as you saw, the entire market is down. The entire market is tanking. So, you know, not really too surprised. I did an update on the withdrawals a couple of days ago. You can check that out. As I mentioned in that video, some of the later withdrawals I was getting, well, some of the more, you know, I was getting my withdrawals from February 20 something, while I wasn't getting it for, you know, February 5th, right? So a couple people reached out to me and said, hey, Cynthia Petian. Sorry about that, guys. Man, let me get a sip of water here. Yeah, so some people did reach out to me, say that, and told me that Cynthia Petian, who's the founder, she did, I don't know if it was a Zoom or some type of meeting, and she did tell people that they are going to push through the later withdrawals, because they want newer people to get their withdrawals. So, I mean, it's pretty smart. That's fine. As long as we get our withdrawals, we're good to go. So, again, they are pushing through some of the more recent withdrawal requests. And then I guess they'll circle back and push through the other withdrawal requests. So, hopefully, they get caught up with all the withdrawals by the end of the month. That way, they can kind of turn everything back on and everything will be running back to normal. But Novatec has been doing its thing. I'll give you guys any more intel that I find out, but any withdrawal requests that get pushed through for me, I'll let you guys know. They are coming through. I did receive a couple already, so they are coming through. It's just a little bit slower than usual, and again, they have a bunch in the queue. So you know, be patient, let them run through that, and you'll be good to go. Funds, you know, they're going to be paying out their passive payout later today. They usually pay it out around 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern. So we'll find out what it is for the last couple of weeks. Actually, the last couple of months, it's been above the 3% a week average. So I'm expecting it to do the same. Quick little update for funds. Matter of fact, let me go to their Telegram real quick. Give me 1 second. Let me go to their Telegram. It's a pretty big update. Find their Telegram. Okay. Let me find that post real quick. It's right here. No, hold on. Essentially what they're doing is they're transitioning to USDC. Here it is right here. So it says here we just secured USDC. Another step in securing your future with funds. USDC will be our crypto moving forward. However, USDC TRC20 will remain active for the short term. And then they said USDT TRC20 will be available until or around April 1st. So about, another 3 weeks or so. If you are holding any USDT TRC20 in a crypto wallet, we suggest you make a deposit before Thursday at 11:59 p.m. Eastern, so you can earn staking rewards this Friday. If you are making withdrawals, USDC ERC20 withdrawals will be available on or after April 1st. At that point, please make sure you update your wallet address in your back office. So again, if you have your USDT TRC20 wallet address in your back office, you're going to have to put your USDC ERC20 wallet address so they can, withdraw out to the proper wallet. If you are making USDC ERC20 deposits, please ensure you have some Ethereum funds to cover the transaction and gas fees. Okay. So yeah, it looks like April 1st is going to be the date. Until then, you can still use USDT TRC20, and then after that, it'll be fully a USDC ERC20 platform. So again, this continues to perform. It's doing its thing. Funds, I just did an update the other day. You can check that out. But Funds continues to perform. I'm glad I have it in my portfolio. We've been super profitable with it, to say the least. So anyway, Funds doing its thing. This is VideoLook. This is a platform that pays out 3% a day in VDL tokens. Now, with the VDL tokens, you can hold them and hope that it appreciates in price, which it has been doing. Or you can simply just sell it for USDT TRC20. It's totally up to you. You can see here the price is at about 37.25 cents, way up from when I first started talking about it. In fact, in the last 24 hours, it's done 1.33%. It's been doing about 15% plus a week, at least for the last 2 weeks that I've been monitoring it. It's done 15+% a week. Will it continue to do 15+% a week as we move forward? I don't know. I mean, I don't have a crystal ball or anything like that. But if it does, and you're making 3% a day, you can definitely hit your break-even point way faster. We've already, within a week, actually, we've surpassed our break-even point within our first week. So again, this is on the aggressive side. Anything that's paying out 3% a day, just know that it's definitely on the higher end of the risk scale. If you're not okay with that, don't even get in. However, if you are, only put in risk capital. The sooner you get in, you can capitalize on these price increases with the VDL token, and hopefully you can get to your break-even point quick, because after you hit your break-even point, then hey, it's house money, right? It's profit at that point. It's for lack of a better term, it's free money, right? So we'll see what happens with this one. Again, you do have to watch your ads for the day, but all I do is I click on ads and I just let it run, and I go about doing whatever I'm doing. Anyway, VideoLook, I'll leave a link for not a link, but I'll leave my sponsor code down below. With this one, you do need to download the app on your phone. Once you download the app on your phone, you can then go to your computer and log into your back office. But you again, just to create your account, you do need to download the app first on your phone. Okay. EasyBot, this one here, no major updates to report. Well, this one here just continues to do its thing. Again, you'll get an average of about 5 to 6% a month, which is not bad, especially in a down market. But I mean, if you think about it, some people will say 5% a month. Man, that's too low for me, and I get it, because in DeFi, we get spoiled. 3% a day, 4% a day. We're getting 5% a day on some things. But again, I'm glad I have this in my portfolio, because think about it, you're getting 1% at your bank a year. This one here pays out 5% a month. For me, it's been super profitable. And again, our team continues to grow. I think we have like almost 1,600 people on our team with EasyBot. It continues to grow every single week. So it tells me that there is a market for something like this. So again, if you want to check out EasyBot, I will leave a link down below. Debt, IX Global. Again, no major updates for this particular platform. For me, I'm just accumulating tokens. I'm mining away while we're in a bear market. Once we go into a bull market, it's going to be very interesting to see what the price of these tokens are. Now, again, I can't guarantee what they're going to be, not making any price predictions. But for me, I'm I'm mining away. Okay. By the way, if you're gonna create an account with IX Global, first thing you gotta do, by the way, is create an account for IX Global, and then you're gonna purchase your licenses for the debt box in your IX Global back office. Once you do that, it'll create an account for you automatically with the debt box, and then you can use the same credentials, the same email. When you log in, it'll sync your two accounts together. Okay. If you create an account on IX Global, make sure you hit me up over on Telegram, because you're in the holding tank and you really can't do anything until I place you out of the holding tank. And I'm not staring at my holding tank 24/7. So if you get in there, make sure you hit me up over on Telegram. That way I can jump into my back office, place you right away. That way you can purchase your licenses. Okay. So yeah, Debtbox, IX Global doing their thing. Validus, if you haven't made your withdrawal yet, there's still a little bit of time, okay? Because Thursdays is the day that we make our withdrawals. However, it's Thursday, I believe, Dubai time, which on it's really 2 p.m. Eastern on Thursday, and it's 24 hours later, which is 2 p.m. Eastern on Friday. So 2 p.m. Eastern to 2 p.m. Eastern. I'm making this video. It's still early in the morning. So there's still time to make your withdrawal if you haven't already. I've withdrawn out of all of my accounts already. But this one here continues to perform. Again, we've been getting an average of 10% a month. And again, this one here has been out for a year. Membership base continues to explode. So, I'm another platform I'm glad I have in my portfolio, kind of just doing its thing in the background. Which brings me to another platform that just continues to pay out in the background. No real major updates to report on this one. TT Global, this one here, we've been doing really well with it. It's a little bit on the conservative side. When I say conservative, you're getting 7% a month if you have one account. If you have multiple accounts, the way we've talked about, then you're getting 12.5% a month, which is competitive with some of these other platforms. But this one here has just been doing its thing. We've already, we've surpassed our break-even point already. We're in profit mode with this one. And again, it continues to perform. So again, no major updates for TT Global. BNB Minor, you can see here when you go to the BNB Minor link, it takes you to this right here. I guess they're going to be launching another DApp right here. This one here is called Drain the Swamp. This one here is BNB Pirates. Not exactly sure what those are. I got to, look into that. But if you want to look into the core DApp, right, the core contract, you click on core and it takes you to the original BNB Minor. You can see here the contract is a little bit down. This one has been running for a long time, almost 718 days. Yeah, we'll keep monitoring it and see if it spikes or anything like that. We've been withdrawing BNB out of it. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what these new contracts look like. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me just turn on my VPN because I want to show you Daisy. I usually have my VPN turned on all the time, but I do turn it off when I make a video because the software slows everything down. Let me turn it on real quick because you do need a VPN for Daisy, and Daisy's been doing really well. They're launching their NFT. So again, I don't have a ton of information on that. There's a ton of information on the internet, but I gotta sit down and really take a look at it. Give me 1 second here, guys. Okay. So they have that, but aside from that, as far as the Forex AI side, which they launched 11 months ago, it's been doing really well, especially if you've been compounding. If you've just been compounding, it's been growing like wildfire. I think it's 725% in the last 11 months. I'll double check that here in a second. Let me just make sure this thing is working. There you go. All right, so yeah, this is Daisy. Again, you do need a VPN. You do need to have your TronLink wallet open. But this one here it's been doing really well. Let me just pull up my phone real quick and look at the last 11 months. Yeah, so the Forex AI site, which they launched 11 months ago, this platform's been out for 2 years. They launched it. They had a crypto side to it. The crypto side had a few bumps and hiccups down the road. But then 11 months ago, they launched the Forex AI side, and that thing has been exploding. It's been doing really well in the last 11 months. There hasn't been any down months. And in fact, if you've been compounding in the last 11 months, you would have made 725% profit. So this one here continues to grow. If you want to check this out, I will leave a link down below. However, you do need to have a VPN and, of course, your TronLink wallet loaded up with some crypto and open so that it can connect to the contract. So we'll talk about this more in the future. As we move forward, I'll do some standalone videos. I'm going to get some information on their NFT platform and talk a little bit about that. But this one here is doing its thing. If you want to check out Daisy, again, I will leave a link down below in the link tree. All right, let's talk about Crypto Program. This is another platform that's been blowing up. You can see here the registered user count is at 9,483. The registered wallets is at 9,413. This one just continues to blow up, guys. It just, there's a lot of momentum. If you go into their private Facebook group, there's now 5,400 plus members, about to go over 5,500. And it was just a couple of months ago, like was it 3 months ago, give or take, when I was first looking at this, there was less than 600 people in their private Facebook group. So this one here has been blowing up, again, 25% a month. There's people that have, hundreds and hundreds of packages in their account. Pretty amazing. I posted one of the testimonials from the private group. I reposted it over on my Telegram, and the person was making like $21,000 a month passively just from their packages. They weren't even building a team. Just from their packages, they were making $21,000 a month. Now, if you understand how this program works, as long as they don't cancel their packages, that $21,000 a month continues to come in every single month. It'll continue to come in until they cancel their packages. So, once you break even, once you get to your break even point, it's just pure profit. Imagine that person, hitting their, and they might have even been at their break even point. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know exactly how long ago they joined. So imagine they already broke even and now they're just making 21,000 a month in profit in USDT, just hitting their account every month. Boom, boom, boom. Pretty mind blowing. Anyway, if you want to check this out, I will leave a link down below. This one here continues to grow. And yeah, super glad that we joined this one. All right, Vortec United. This is another platform that continues to do its thing. No real major updates for Vortec United, which is a good thing in this space. A lot of times when we're making updates, because there's a lot of things that are happening, a lot of announcements. Sometimes when we're not talking about a platform and we just kind of have it running, it's because it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. And this is a platform right now that it's performing. No real major updates to give you, other than it's paying and the withdrawals are working. This one you can make up to 1.8% per working day. If you want to check this out, I will leave a link down below. CoinMarketBull, I just did an update on this yesterday, so you can check that out. Since yesterday, there hasn't really been anything else to talk about, which is a good thing. This one here, we've been getting 1.2% per day, including weekends. And everything is working smooth right now for CoinMarketBull. So if you want to check this out, I will leave a link down below. And last but not least, another platform we just did an update on. So again, no major news to report to you. It's working. This platform is doing its thing. Let me just check the news section if there's anything new. I don't think so. Let's see here. I don't think there's anything new to report for you. Yeah, nothing right here. Okay, they're just doing a lot of promotion for the Dubai event that they're going to be doing as they launch. I think April 1st is the launch date. They're doing a big Dubai event, so they're running a couple of different promos there. But other than that, the passive side is continuing to do its thing. There is a network marketing component to this if you want to participate in that. But as far as the passive side, it's continuing to pay. It pays out 7 days a week. I showed you yesterday, it's been averaging anywhere from 5 to 6% per week. So again, that's ultra competitive in the market. So if you want to check this out, I will leave a link down below for this as well. And that's pretty much it. I don't think I missed anything. I'm thinking if I missed a platform. Sometimes I do these group updates and I'm like, man, I miss this platform. I'm in so many platforms, and I miss talking about, one or two platforms. I'm trying to think if I missed anything. I don't think so. But anyway, if you want to check any of these platforms out, there's a link tree down below. Again, as always, do your own research and due diligence. And if you do get into them, only put in what you can afford to lose, guys. Okay. Um, Once you get into a platform, make it your goal. At least this is what I do. Make it your goal to pull out your initial deposit, pull out your seed capital first. If you want to compound to the moon after that, you're good to go. But at least pull out your initial deposit so you're risk free. Something happens, if something goes sideways, you've already recouped what you put in. And again, it's just house money you have in the platform. So for me, all of these platforms, I'm just, it's all house money. I've already pulled out what I put into them. And we have all these different platforms paying us on a daily basis. For us, luckily, we get into platforms that, for whatever reason, they run for quite a bit. Like you look at Drip, it's been out for almost 2 years. Next month it'll be 2 years. Novatec's been out for a couple of years. Funds has been out for more than a year. Um, EasyBot's been out for more than a year. IX Global, Deadbox, they've been out for almost 3 years. Validus has been out for a year. TT Global's been out for almost a year. BNB Minor's been out for almost 2 years. Daisy's been out for 2 years. They just did their 2 year anniversary, I think, last month. So they've been out for 2 years. And then some of these newer platforms like Crypto Program and Vortec, they've been out for quite a bit. They're pretty new in the marketplace, but they have the potential. Was what I meant is they have the potential to be around for quite a bit. So yeah, we've been blessed to get into these long-running platforms. I like getting into platforms that can run for quite a bit because, for us, it's always been the most profitable move for us is to get into platforms that run for a while, and it's been awesome. Anyway, I'm starting to, ramble on, go off on a tangent. I'm going to end this video, guys. Follow me on Telegram, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that little bell icon so you'll get notified straight away whenever I do a brand new video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.